Hello everyone, this is your California natural girl, MJ, Fresh Face, here with a video for you. It's my last haul that I purchased. It's my last haul. It's my last haul. Until I read 100 books that I already own. Stay tuned! Welcome if you are brand new. Welcome if you're brand new to the Read What You Own challenge. And welcome back if you are a new subscriber or a long-time subscriber. It's amazing that you're here and I appreciate you. All right, so I have the last grouping. I still have that cough. Last grouping of books. We're gonna go through them. We've got a little something, a little something a friend sent me, and a blue box that I forget. I think I know what two are, but I forget the third. So we'll see. All right, let's get to what people sent me first. So first, do you know that I have lovely booktuber friends over in the UK and Scotland and Ireland and all that good stuff? Yeah, I do. And once in a while, they like to send me stuff. Dave Brzezinski, who is one of the figureheads behind Occult Detective Magazine. If you don't know Occult Detective Magazine and you love detective fiction, mysteries with a little flair, a little supernatural, a little occult, check out Occult Detective Magazine. There are issues on Kindle Unlimited that you can read. Also, you can order them off of Amazon. Go do it. He was a dream and sent me two things that he thought I would be interested in. First is the complete weird epistles of Penelope Pettiweather, Ghost Hunter. Doesn't that look cute? And this is first edition by the Alchemy Press. This is by Jessica Amanda Salmonson from Alchemy Press. Here are 14 stories that follow Penelope Pettigrew's quest to confront the ghosts that frequent her homeland. Full of the rich history and landscape of the northwestern United States of America, these quiet tales will appeal to fans of the traditional ghost story. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. I'll leave the full title and description in the full title and author in the description box below. Then he paired along with it Man Who Lifted the Mountain by Manoj Das. And this is like a chapbook maybe? Like a mini something or other. This is from, let's see, The Man Who Lifted the Mountains and Other Fantasies by Manoj Das. This is from 1979. Cool. And the print is so small that I'm gonna have to use a magnifying glass. It's so small. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. But thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. And I will read both of them. All right, then the last book. If you follow my channel, you know that I love to do this thing called polls. Once in a while, I'll throw a quiz in there, but I love gauging your reaction. I want to know what you guys think. So I asked, out of these three books, which was the last book that I purchased? Here's what you said. And here's the answer. It's Patriot by Alexy Navalny. This is nonfiction. This is based on Alexy Navalny's diaries, his life, everything that he went through. And I can't wait to read this. The things that he did to bring about change in his country and the blowback that he got in response to that is absolutely mind-blowing. But not once did he waver. Not once did he give up. He fought all the way to the end. And I can't wait to read this. Alexy Navalny, one of the true heroes of our generation. And not a lot of people know exactly what's all in that tale. But yeah, get to know Alexy. All right. Then we have the big old box. The big old blue box. You know what the blue box is? It's Book of the Month. Book of the Month has been around for a long time. And they do have a good service. I like how they offer different subgenres, different genres. They do offer a lot more fantasy. They have a lot more debut novels. They even throw in a horror book every now and then. My favorite book of the year, Gabino Iglesias, The Devil Takes You Home, was a Book of the Month book. Yeah, and it came with a free translation guide, because Gabino likes to flavor his prose, and I love it. Oh gosh, you'd think like somebody was going to break in and steal a book. I gotta get violent. Okay, so this is the new thing that they do. They include a little story in here. They have a short story collection that's available, and they will give you free samplers. This is called The Turkey Rumble, and this is by Kate Folk. And it's one story in the latest issue of Volume 0. And I think that's awesome. It's like a literary magazine that they put out. Maybe I should submit to it. Okay. This one I thought was fun. Oh, that's what I got. Okay. This one I thought was fun. The Teller of Small Fortunes. Kind of like a light fantasy, I guess. Let's read and see what it says. A wandering fortune teller finds an unexpected family in this warm and wonderful debut fantasy. Dao is an immigrant fortune teller traveling between villages with just her trusty mule for company. She tells only small fortunes, whether it will hail next week, which boy the barmaid will kiss, when the cow will calve. She knows from bitter experience that big fortunes come with big consequences. Even if it's a lonely life, it's better than the one she left behind. But a small fortune unexpectedly becomes something more when a semi-reformed thief and an ex-mercenary recruit her into their desperate search for a lost child. Soon they're joined by a baker with a need, get it, K-N-E-A-D, like what you did there, for adventure, and of course a slightly magical cat. Dao starts down a new path with companions as big-hearted as her fortunes are small. But as she lowers her walls, the shadows of her past close in, and she'll have to decide whether to risk everything to preserve the family she never thought she could have. So we've got found families, a little bit of magic, a little bit of fortune telling. I love it. I love it. Let me know. Have you read this? Have you seen it? Comment down below. I've seen this on the TikTok, the BookTok. Okay, then this one sounded good. This is literary fiction, Dirty Diana. You know the song? I bet you do. And this says, a provocative novel about being caught between marriage and memories of a more sensual past. The first of a 3-part series based on the #1 fiction podcast? I completely missed the boat on that. I need to add that to my podcast. Diana Wood has a job she likes and a husband, Oliver, she loves. They have a daughter they adore. Diana and Oliver spend all their time together. They even work in the same office. They're in married love, which is... Wait, there's married love? They're in married love. Is there any other love to have? What? They're in married love, which isn't exactly the same as love, but it's fine. Wait, do I need a new dictionary? What's love, and what's married love? Isn't love? What the heck? These children. Oh, it gets a little juicy. I'm going to have to reword some of this, I think. Or is it, is fine good enough? Diana and Oliver haven't been intimate in months, and their intimacy seems more like a memory than a reality. The cozy trappings of Diana's life in Dallas, Texas, have become ever more confining. She is restless, growing more distant from Oliver by the day. A trip to see an old friend in Santa Fe prompts Diana to remember the woman she used to be, an aspiring artist, someone devoted to creativity, spontaneity, sensuality. In her past, especially with Jasper, the dashing photographer with whom she once had an unforgettable love affair, Diana let herself fantasize. She let her body lead the way. She was wholly alive. This is getting spicy, people. Returning to Dallas, Diana decides to rediscover the deeply feeling woman she once was. She begins interviewing other women, painting their portraits as they speak. She encourages them to give voice to their secret desires as she captures their deepest, innermost fantasies. But is it possible for Diana to reclaim her more sensual self and maintain the marriage she's committed to? What if connecting to her own desires means dissolving the safe life she's so carefully cultivated? Does anybody hear about this? Was it just me? I just like the cover and it said literary fiction. And I like that Michael Jackson song, so that's why I got it. Well, spicy. And then I have 2 of her other books, and I'm like, why not? I did it. I had to. I want to see what everybody's talking about. I want to do it. So this is Sally Rooney's latest, Sally Rooney, Normal People. I forget the name of her other book. And this is called Intermezzo. 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 An exquisitely moving story about grief, love, and family, but especially love from the global phenomenon, Sally Rooney. Aside from the fact that they are brothers, Peter and Ivan Kobeck seem to have little in common. Peter is a Dublin lawyer in his 30s, successful, competent, and apparently unassailable. But in the wake of their father's death, he's medicating himself to sleep and struggling to manage his relationships with 2 very different women in his enduring first love, Sylvia, and Naomi, a college student for whom life is one long joke. Ivan is a 22-year-old competitive chess player. He's always seen himself as socially awkward, a loner, the antithesis of his glib elder brother. Now, in the early weeks of his bereavement, Ivan meets Margaret, an older woman emerging from her own turbulent past, and their lives become rapidly and intensely intertwined. For 2 grieving brothers and the people they love, this is a new interlude, a period of desire, despair, and possibility, a chance to find out how much one life might hold inside itself without breaking. I know there's a lot of mixed reviews on this. Usually if people love something, I'll hate it, and if people hate it, I'll love it. So stay tuned to see what my review will be. All right, that's it. That's all I got. So for the Read What You Own challenge, here on out, it's gifts. If I get gifts, that's awesome. If I get Christmas gifts, if I get book gifts from friends, publishers, whatever, it's ARCs and gift books from here on out. I can't buy myself anything. It's all right. It'll be over soon. All right, everybody, that's it. Stay tuned tomorrow. The next video that will be following this one is going to be an update on my Read What You Own challenge to let you know where I'm at and to give you maybe like a weekly update. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself so you can take care of others, and I'll see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now. Happy reading. I'm feeling California, but no. How does it go? I'm looking California, but feeling Minnesota. Oh yeah. Bye.